What did you inherit that's worth more than money? My dad was never really a dad. He was more like a guy who lived in the same house, paid bills, and fell asleep on the couch every night. He'd grunt when I asked him stuff. He forgot my birthday 3 years in a row. When I graduated high school, I saw him standing in the back of the gym, hands in his pockets, like he was waiting for a bus. He left before I could find him after. So when he died last year, I didn't know how to feel. I didn't cry at the funeral. I just sat there feeling numb, wondering if I was supposed to be sadder. My aunt kept hugging me, saying it's okay to grieve, but I wasn't grieving. I was just confused. He died of a heart attack at 52. No warning. One day he was eating cereal watching ESPN. Next day he was gone. He didn't leave a will or anything, just a messy house and a truck that barely ran. A week after the funeral, I went to his place to clean it out. It smelled like old coffee and laundry that sat in the washer too long. I was throwing stuff away when I found this beat-up metal toolbox shoved behind the water heater in the basement. It was dusty and had rust on the corners. Inside were like 30 cassette tapes. Each one had a year written on it in black Sharpie. 1999, 2003, 2007, all the way to 2019. I thought maybe it was his old music collection. My dad loved classic rock. He'd play it loud on Sundays while fixing stuff that wasn't broken. But when I popped the first tape into an old player I found in his garage, it wasn't music. It was his voice. The tape from 1999 started with him clearing his throat. Then he said my name, Jaden. I almost dropped the cassette player. He said, I don't know how to be a dad, but I'm gonna try, even if it doesn't look like it. Your mom left today, took all her stuff, said I'm too closed off. Maybe she's right, but I got you now, and I'm not going anywhere. I sat on the cold basement floor and listened to the whole thing. He talked for 20 minutes, about being scared, about not knowing how to hold a baby, about his own dad who left when he was 6. He said he didn't want to mess me up, but he probably would anyway. I played the next tape, then the next. Each one was like a diary entry. Some were short, like 5 minutes. Others went on for an hour. In the 2005 tape, he talked about my first day of kindergarten, how he sat in his truck in the parking lot crying because he didn't know if I'd be okay. He never told me that. He barely even said bye that morning. The 2011 tape was recorded the night he missed my birthday. I remembered that year. I waited all day for him to say something. He didn't. I thought he forgot. But on the tape, he said he didn't forget. He bought me a present and left it in his truck. But he felt so guilty for working late all week that he couldn't bring himself to come inside. He said he didn't deserve to celebrate me. In 2014, he talked about watching me play basketball from the parking lot because he thought I'd be embarrassed if he came in. I wasn't embarrassed. I just thought he didn't care. There was a tape from 2016 where he cried talking about his depression. How some days he couldn't get out of bed. How he knew I needed him but he didn't know how to show up. He said sorry like 15 times. I never knew he was depressed. He never said anything. The last tape was from 3 months before he died. He talked about me graduating. How he stood in the back because he didn't think he earned a front row seat. He said he was proud of me but didn't know how to say it out loud. That one made me cry. I spent 2 weeks listening to all the tapes. I started writing down what he said. Some of it was hard to hear, but a lot of it made sense. All those years I thought he didn't care. He was just drowning and didn't know how to ask for help. One night I posted a short clip on TikTok, just 30 seconds of him talking about being afraid to mess up as a dad. It blew up. People commented saying they related. Some said it made them call their dads. Others said they wished their dads left something like this. I posted a few more clips. They all did well. Strangers messaged me saying the tapes helped them understand their own parents. I started a whole series. Each video was a different tape, a different year, a different confession. My dad never gave me much when he was alive. No advice, no hugs, no birthday cards, but he left me something better. He left me the truth, and that's worth more than anything he could have put in a will.